Hey parents, Mr. Jim here to tell you why kids love learning with Osmo's Genius Starter Kit. Osmo uses real tangible pieces that look and feel just like toys, combining them with immersive digital experiences to create fun, whole child learning adventures. They'll have a blast with the Genius Starter Kit, playing games that explore math, reading, and more. Just in time for the holidays, get up to 40% off select kits and games. Order today at playosmo.com. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played. Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim and welcome back to Kid Short Stories. If this is your first time, welcome to the family. We are the podcast that turns your ideas into an amazing adventure every single day. You know, we couldn't even exist without imaginations from kids just like you. So if you have an idea for a story, I'd love to see it. Check down in the show notes below for how you can submit your own story idea, and maybe we'll turn it into an awesome adventure. And parents, if you're new to kids podcasting, I want to challenge you to listen to podcasting for 5 days in a row with your kids. It's going to increase their imagination, decrease screen time, and we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. Are you guys ready for today's adventure? Me too, let's go! It was a very cold and cloudy day as the purple ninjas were... What are they holding on to? They're holding on to a stinky crystal. How did they get one of those? Oh no, if you don't know what a stinky crystal is, if they have it, that means them and Dr. Stinky Breath can actually make the whole world stinky. Oh dear, what are they gonna do with that?
Wow, this thing is so stinky. It's the most beautiful crystal I've ever seen.
Steve, what are you doing? Put that back. You're not supposed to take that out and hold it around like that. That's one of the rarest crystals in the whole wide world.
Yeah, but it's so cool. We worked so hard to get this, and I just wanted to take a selfie with it.
Take a selfie? Steve, come on, give it back here.
Hold on 1 second.
Steve, give it here.
And just like that, Steve accidentally dropped it out the window. There it goes. You see, they're inside of their stinky blimp lab, way up high above the clouds. And while they were wrestling for that stinky crystal, it actually accidentally fell out the window.
Steve, how could you? It's gone.
No, it's not. It's probably right down there.
How are we supposed to find it? Look, it's cloudy. We don't even know where it dropped.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find it.
You better be right or the boss is gonna be mad.
Meanwhile, down below on the ground, it was a school day. Derek and Becca were just getting ready for lunch. Oh, lunch was a very important, amazing part of the day. Oh, you got to fill your tummies and hang with friends. But all of a sudden, the day took a very unexpected turn. Bzz, 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 bzz. Hey, Derek, did you get that alert too? I did, said Derek. Becca, why don't you play the message and we can listen? You see, that sound is the alert that our spy team sends to the kids on our spy team. And so they had walkie-talkies, and that buzz sound means that there's a message from HQ.
Shh. Derek, Becca, this is HQ. We were just informed by a local informant that a stinky crystal has been found near your school. During recess, our spy informant will work with you on getting that stinky crystal removed safely before the purple ninjas find it. Over and out.
Shh. Holy smokes, Becca. Did you hear that? We got a spy mission during recess. I know, Derek, that's so exciting, said Becca. We got to finish our lunch and get ready to solve this mystery. Derek and Becca were both very excited at solving this mystery because stinky crystals are very rare and we never want them to fall in the hands of Dr. Stinky Breath and his purple ninjas. Yikes. This is going to be really important that they're able to find and locate and remove the stinky crystal in time. It was finally time for recess as Becca and Derek walked outside. Oh, it's a cold day. Ooh, said Derek as he was shivering tight. It's a good thing they both wore jackets, but it was still a pretty chilly day. What did HQ say? Who are we supposed to look for? Shivered Becca. I think they said there was going to be some kind of spy informant. I don't know who, though. They both looked around on the playground and didn't see anyone until they heard a sound.
Hey, over here!
Did you hear that, Derek? Said Becca. I did. Where'd it come from?
Over here!
Just then they turned around towards the big oak tree. And on the side of the oak tree was some kind of talking squirrel. They both ran over to it and said, hello, my name's Derek and this is Becca. Who are you?
Well, I'm on the spy team. I'm, the informant.
Oh, this is the informant. They couldn't believe it. He's so cute, said Becca.
Hey, we don't have time to talk about my fluffy squirrel fur. We have a stinky crystal on our hands.
Oh, yes, that's right. Mr. Squirrel, do you have a name? Asked Derek.
Yes, you can call me Agent Squeekypant.
Agent Squeekypant? You got it, said Becca. So, do you know where the stinky crystal is?
Of course I do. I found it. It came falling out of the sky just a little while ago, and I put it in a safe place.
Great. Where is it? Asked Derek.
Well, I buried it. It's, I think it's over here. Come here.
The squirrel ran over to a spot that in the wood chips looked like it had been dug down and buried up. And he dug down and uncovered an acorn.
Uh-oh. Oh dear. You see, I bury a lot of acorns in this playground and... I might have forgotten where I hid the stinky crystal.
Becca and Derek's eyes both got very large as they realized the problem. Oh dear, this stinky crystal could be anywhere on the playground. We gotta start digging, shouted Becca. And the three spies started digging. Acorn after acorn after acorn was uncovered, as Derek and Becca had now accumulated a giant pile of acorns. Agent Squeekypants was a little sad knowing that all of his hard work of bearing these acorns he was going to have to do it all over again. But finally, they uncovered what they were looking for. Derek, I found it. Come over here, shouted Becca. Derek and Agent Squeekypants came running over, and there it was, the stinky crystal. Whoa. That smells terrible, said Derek. Yeah, what do we do with this? Said Becca. Here, I'm gonna call HQ and see what's next. Shh. Hey, HQ, this is Derek and Becca. We found, the secret thing that we were supposed to find. And what do we do with it now?
Shh. Great job, Derek and Becca. We will send a drone there now. We need you to put the stinky crystal in the drone, and we'll bring it back to HQ for safekeeping. Great job.
Just a few minutes later, the drone arrived, and Becca and Derek were able to securely load in the stinky crystal, and off it zoomed back to HQ. Wow, great job, Becca and Derek. You two saved us all from a very stinky mess. Even though this is the end of our story, I think it's only just the beginning of the amazing adventures that lie ahead for Derek, Becca, and Agent Squeekypants. The end. We'll be right back after a brief word from our sponsor. Hey parents, it's Mr. Jim here. This holiday season, give your kids the tools they need to have fun while they learn with Osmo. Osmo's reading adventure, Learn to Read game, is an interactive tool aimed at children ages 5 to 7 that help them practice and develop reading fundamentals, turning them into young, confident, skilled readers. Visit playosmo.com to check out the Reading Adventure New Reader Kit today and get up to 40% off select kits and games. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played.
Great job, you listened all the way to the end, and you know what time it is. It's time for Kid Shoutouts. I want to say hey to Levi from New Jersey, Bray from Australia, Prashant from London, UK, Rosa from British Columbia, Henry and Charlie from Florida, Janelle from Toronto, McKay from South Carolina, and Grayson and Easton from California. I'm so glad that you're all in the Kid Short Stories family. We could not have this much fun with imagination without you, my friends. Well, you have a super duper day. I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye!
Hey parents, Mr. Jim here to tell you why kids love learning with Osmo's Genius Starter Kit. Osmo uses real tangible pieces that look and feel just like toys, combining them with immersive digital experiences to create fun, whole child learning adventures. They'll have a blast with the Genius Starter Kit, playing games that explore math, reading, and more. Just in time for the holidays, get up to 40% off select kits and games. Order today at playosmo.com. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played.